The long bangs just pin them, and the short bangs just go ahead and hairspray them down. But I'm going to start off with a moisturizer. Now make sure you put the lotion on the neck and a little bit on the ears as well, because you're going to put foundation on those places, so you don't want it to look cakey. And then now I'm going to use a primer. It's from MAC. It's called Prep and Prime. But if you go to Sephora, you don't want to buy the whole thing. Ask them for a sample. MAC Makeup Forever has a really good primers called Photo Finish, and they'll give you a sample, a little tiny sample that'll last you about 2-3 times. So you don't have to spend money on things that you're not going to use again. But this is really an important step because it makes the foundation last longer and it sticks to the skin better. And then I'm going to go right into an eyeliner because the wing liner for the cutup is very important because it gives it that bold, fierce look for the cutup. This is the easiest way to get that wing. They're called shadow shields, and they're actually sold at Walmart. They're under $5. And there's actually about 24 or so in there, so 12 people can split it, and everyone will have a piece. But they look like this, they're like little moon shape. You just peel the back off, the top. They're like little sticky. And all you're going to do is tell her to look straight, your daughter, and just put this right underneath the eyes.
What's that called again? I'm sorry.
Shadow shields.
Shadow shields?
At Walmart.
Yeah. They're at the bottom, all the way at the bottom of the rack at Walmart, so you might not see it. And then look at her from straight to make sure it's even. It goes both ways, same sides. So that way your wing will be just even and perfect. And then we're going to go right into the eyeshadow. The one I'm using is the Lorac from Pro Metal collection. You don't need to get this whole thing. You can just get one gold color. And you can go to Ulta. They have from the NYX brand, NYX. They sell individual gold colors. So you can buy one and it'll last you for a pretty long time. And any gold will do as long as it has a shine to it. Because their eyes are going to be dark by the eyeliner and the wing. So you want to brighten up their eyes. And you're going to take the eyeshadow, press it onto the skin, and slide it down so you get that shine. And you're going to keep sliding down and blending it to the eye so it doesn't have a harsh crease. And you might need about 2 to 3 layers as well, depending on the pigment of the gold eyeshadow. And if you press it and slide the eyeshadow, it's not going to have a fallout. So when you have fallout, all that eyeshadow just falls right all over the face, and then you get all the glittery look, and it mixes with foundation. It's not good. So you don't want to waste your your time doing that. Always shake it off too. That excess is gonna fall on the face otherwise. And then blend it through so you don't have that edge. Okay? There you go. And the eyeshadow is done. And now we're gonna go straight into the eyeliner. And the eyeliner I recommend it's easiest to use is not the liquid eyeliner in those actual liquid formula that's very hard to use. Use a felt tip pen liquid eyeliner. It's so much easier to use. It's like using a pen and you're just gliding it on, making a line. And with this shadow shield in place, you're just gonna have to make a line. That's it. It's very simple.
Particular brand that's good.
Yeah, NYX makes it as well. NYX is an inexpensive brand that, but also high quality products, and you can use all the coupons on there as well. So you can get a couple of products for a good price.
You get it from Walmart then?
Ulta.
Even Target has that.
Is it? Yeah. Yes, it's Target has it. NYX.
NYX.
They have it as well. So just take your pen, hold it like you would like a pen, and you're just gonna take it from that corner right here where the eyeshadow was, and you're just gonna glide it this way. See that? You're gonna connect it to where the middle of the eye is. And now you're gonna make it darker. Now that we have our line, you're gonna make it darker and just fill in the spaces where there's like little gaps here. And now for this part, you're just gonna go close to the lash line and just draw a little lines at a time.
How far do you go back?
You see where the eyeshadow, when we did the eyeshadow, and you just go just at the corner and you just go down that way. You can start off with the little corner too, but you'll see it just depends somehow where the eyes end right here.
Where you, yeah.
Yeah, the crease where this fold falls, that's where the eyelash is. Yeah, the corner. And then we're going to do the same thing here. And then when you have them open and lift up the lid, and you'll see a little space between the eyelash. So you lift up the lid and just fill it in, so you don't see any gaps. And same thing here as well. And then you just take this off. This is the easiest way to do a liquid eyeliner if you're a beginner. And now we're going to do the inside waterline for the eyes. And usually kids don't like this part, so this is their part that they hate the most. But they don't have to do it if they don't, let's say they can't handle it, they don't want to do it. You can leave the inside waterline just white as it is. And we're going to do this anyways, whether you do the inside waterline or not, you're going to outline the outside of the eyes with a black liner. Look up. Have them look up, and you're just going to do the outside first. This is from MAC. It's called Feline. But you can get any black eyeliner that's waterproof. L'Oreal makes a really good one. And that's over the counter. So you don't have to spend like $25 on something that you're not gonna
Is that the one where you sharpen it or is it automatic?
No, this one you have to
Sharpen.
sharpen it. And you're going. The main thing is to connect this eyeliner that you did to this one right here, like that, just like that. So it looks one. And you're gonna go all the way close to the eyes. This is black. And then same thing here. You're going to go from that straight line into the eyelash right there. So straight into the eyes. And this is the only hard part of this makeup is the eyeliner. Everything else is very, very simple. So practice with the eyeliner. I'm going to do her waterline anyways to give you guys the how to see how it looks. And do 2 coats because the first coat, as soon as she closes, it's going to go transfer right over to her top waterline.
Or what? For the under? Brown. No. The brow powder, you can just use a very dark eyeshadow. I also have a separate brow powder. It's just which one? One shade lighter. Gel.
I'm going to do the other waterline.
Yeah, it just sticks your hair. I have the one with clear gel, charcoal, and gray.
Yeah, I have the charcoal.
Yeah, it's actually a bit lighter than I have done it right now, but it has to be lighter than your hair. Otherwise, it will look like.
Do one more.
Eyeliner use करेंगे ना?
Now that the eyeliner is done, the bottom eyeliner gives it a very like it's hard look.
Yeah.
So we're gonna soften it up with a little dark brown eyeshadow to give it that softer look. Otherwise, it just looks. And when you take pictures and things, it comes out very harsh.
अल्टा का भी वो अच्छा होता है खाली नहीं
For the bottom.
it's very
Yeah.
glides very nicely. I'll show it to you also in the picture.
The sharp.
Or if you don't have brown eyeshadow, which right now mine's in there, but you don't really need it because you're just gonna take a small brush like this, and you're going to just soften it up by going over with a brush and give it in. There you go, like just making it blended look more, you know. Same thing here. Now there's no rough edges or rough spots or any of that. And we're gonna go now straight into the foundation. The eyes are done. Simple eyes here. The foundation that I'm using is from MAC, but again, if your daughters are not gonna use foundation again for a while, go to Sephora, have them match their skin tone, and they'll give you a sample that's gonna last them at least good 5-7 days. Yeah, so that way that's like $35 saved right there. Which you're gonna throw. These things expire. Any liquid products expire like within 12 months usually, 6 to 12 months. We're just gonna, for stage, you're gonna do at least good 2 layers of the foundation. It might look too much up close on your daughters, but on the stage it looks perfect because you don't want your makeup to run, you don't want the sweat to run down your makeup, especially on your clothes and on your face. And you are going to go all the way down on your neck, and any parts that's showing, you're gonna make that one skin tone. Because even if it's a matching foundation, as soon as you put it on your face, it looks different. It has a slightly tint to it. And if you don't have brushes, you guys can use the white makeup sponges. you know,
Wedges.
the wedges, or they have those, Ulta has those Real Techniques beauty blenders. You can use that, just wet it, dampen it, squeeze out the water. And you can use that as well. And make sure you get into the little grooves right here. That's where it's easily forgotten. And oil tends to build up.
Airbrush, it's very, you have to have a very steady hand.
I'm just,
How do you know about it?
I know a lot. That's my second job now.
That's why
Make sure
Mansi
you
looks
get
so
it
cute all the time.
underneath the eyes as well.
Makeup job.
And behind the ears. And top of the ears.
Oh, माँ, कितना सारा।
Just be careful by the veins. And don't forget the back too. If their dresses have the back open, get it on there as well. Don't make it too much, just to give it a light even. And now we're gonna go straight into foundation. Which foundation we did? Highlighter. And this highlighter, mine's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You don't have to get this is like $50. You don't need that if you're gonna not use it again. But you can get one from Ulta again, Chazelle. Their own brand of highlighter. You just need something gold based for their warm skin. The one I'm using is called Dripping in Gold. And this will give their faces a glow. Put the color back into their skin. So, and the trick to this is to put it on their highest points of the face that are coming out of the face. So for example, right here, the cheekbone, right here. And then the other side. You know what? And the places that you're not gonna have anything, like this one has that powder on, you want to set the foundation. I didn't do that right here, right here. Underneath over here, there's going to be a blush on the cheeks, so you don't have to set that area if you don't want to. Just set it with a matching powder. It's the same powder that I use for the foundation. And underneath the eyes, look up. I'm just putting powder on all the places that's not going to have anything else. And also put your powder where the foundation was around here. You don't need too much, just a light again. There you go. That's it for and back onto the highlighter again. We put it on the two cheekbones already. So we put it here, and we have it here.
dirty on here.
And you're gonna put some on here, okay?
Go find Anya.
And you put some on her where the eyebrows are. You can skip this part for the little girls if you don't want to, but I think if you do it on the cheekbones and the chin and the nose area, it really makes their faces glow. And for the nose, you're just gonna go straight down. And a little bit here. And that's it for the highlighter. And now we'll go into blush. The blush I would recommend is for the, because they're going to have red lipstick on, so the blush needs to match the lipstick kind of, because you want it to be in the same range. Otherwise, if you have pink blush and red, it just looks like a clown basically. So you have the rosy cheeks and red lips, so you want something peachy for the blush, like it looks natural that it came out. And this one is from MAC, and it's called Melba. Smile, and have your daughter smile big, and put the first layer on their apples of the cheek, and then go right back. And go heavy on the blush, like at least good 3 times, because by the time they get to the show and they're performing, the blush is already gone. It's the first thing to go, because they're touching. It's the first layer on the skin, so it's gonna be the first thing to disappear. And just go at an angle where the cheekbones are, where we did the highlighter. Never go this way, because when you go this way, it doesn't look as if it's a natural flush. Okay. And I'm going heavy on her as well, so you can see. And then now we're gonna go straight into eyeliner. Lipstick. You know what? Here's a lip liner. If you don't, this is what I recommend. It's an all-day from Stila Cosmetics. It stays all day unless you take a makeup remover wipe and literally wipe it off. It'll stay. Ulta has it as well. Sephora or Ulta will have this. Or any drugstore brand. If you don't want to buy this brand, this is about $25 or so. But you can go to L'Oreal has any rep or stay all day brand. Fiery. F-I-E-R-Y. Fiery.
That's the shade.
But Revlon has it, L'Oreal has their own red. They all have stay all day. But if you're not using a stay all day, I recommend you use a lip liner for the regular red lipstick. For the girls, use any red shade. Don't use maroon shade for the eyeshadow, because it makes their skin look even darker and it creates that shadow. The red will really pop out and it makes their look fresh, bright, and awake, you know? So, but this one's from NYX. It's called Red Tape. And it's also very, very inexpensive. It's like $6. Red Tape.
Red tape.
And with this, you can use any red lipsticks that you have at home. But I'm going to go with this because I like how this stays all day. Like yesterday, the girls performed. We had this. And she literally had to come home and scrub off the lipstick. She ate in the car, she drank, everything. So that way you don't have to worry about transferring it on your clothes as well.
Stella?
Stila?
Okay. So they said
Ulta, Sephora. Have them open their mouth wide. And you're going to do the top part. This is trick. It just requires a lot of patience. And get into the corners as well. You only need 2 layers. The first layer of this, what happens is it seeps into the lines of the lips and it just absorbs most of the product. So the second layer is what will give it that pop. It means it's already popping, right? It's it's already popping. But then if you don't do the second layer, you can see all the lines. So
Do you wait before you do the second one?
no. You don't have
Do it right
to.
away?
Yeah. And the second layer also gives you a chance to perfect the lips. If you have anything that went out of the way. And also in case, let's say you get accidentally on your skin and you already have foundation, you already have powder, like now what you do, right? So you can take a Neutrogena, the makeup wipes and put it on put it around your finger and just wipe it down just like this. If you don't have a wipe, if you have a makeup remover, liquid one, dip your Q-tip inside and just take the excess off and then just go around the lip and it comes right off and then set it again with your powder. You don't have to go over with foundation or anything, but go with and that'll get rid of it.
Answer auntie when she asked you, Baba. Do you know which costume she's talking about? The one that we tried inside. Remember the one we tried inside? The blue one. The skirt, the white skirt and the blue top.
And that's it for the lipstick. I'm gonna just finish her off with the Kathak jewelry so you guys get to see the whole Kathak look.
Is it broken jewelry? Is it the same kind of jewelry every time?
Yeah, but I think that's for the older.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you buy some jewelry and then it works forever, like for all the colors.
And actually one more important thing, I'll show you. This is a very important step. It's called a setting spray. And this one's from Makeup Forever. And you can also get it from Urban Decay. Makes a really good one as well. It's called All Nighter Spray. And all you do is you take the spray and you have her close her eyes and spray this on her face and neck.
What is that again?
It's the setting spray.
Setting spray. Where do you buy? Same place?
Same place. Go ahead. Same spray place. And then now after the setting spray is done, we'll do the mascara because we don't want the setting spray to get onto mascara, otherwise it starts like the water makes it run down a little bit. So just to avoid that, we'll do the mascara last. And this is optional for the little girls as well. I know my little one loves this. This is her favorite part. I don't know, it's just fancy. It's just the eyelash curler. The easiest way to have them do it is have them look down on the floor, lift up the lid so that pulls up the upper lid. And get in there, close to the lash line, and press down and ask them, are you okay? And then pump it about 5 times. And it'll curl their lashes. Because the reason we do this is they don't wear the fake eyelashes. The older girls do. They love the eyelash things. But for the little girls, they don't need that. They already have beautiful lashes, so just to curl them is all they need. That's it. And also the key is to use a waterproof mascara. Just like how you use the waterproof liner, use a waterproof mascara, because if they're crying, if they're having a tantrum, they just had a fight with their sibling, it's coming down if you don't have waterproof. This one is Lancome Hypnose Drama, but L'Oreal makes a really good called telescopic mascara. Theirs is waterproof. It's like $7-8. You can go to NYX. They have waterproof. A lot of brands make waterproof mascara. Clinique makes one. So just use a waterproof. That's the biggest tip. And have them look up first into the bottom lashes. And easiest thing is to stand on the side so you can see the lashes. And then now the top coat. Look down again and lift up the lid and do the top.
Which number are they?
That way you don't have to worry about if they're gonna blink or not, because you're in control of their lid. And you do need 2 coats, so that way you can see from far. And go back and forth from one eye to the other, so that way the mascara has had time to kind of dry off a little bit before the other coat gets on. And when you take off the eye makeup, again, use makeup remover, the wipes or the liquid.